Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures and videos and emails and links. And if there's anything that you would like to send me for a video, my email is in the description box below. So this first thing that was sent in by a community member is something that she bought on Amazon. And honestly, I think this is really cool. I've never seen anything like this before. And it's something that I definitely want to add to my preps. It is a disposable aluminum foil frying pan. How cool is this? So take a look at it, and the link will be in the description box below for you guys. This is really neat. So here's some inspiration coming at you. Here's from a community member, and she said, "Morning hugs. My canning days have started. I get half bushel green beans and a bushel of tomatoes. I made pizza sauce to die for 22 pints and 7 quarts of green beans. Yes, absolutely free. I wish we were closer. I would share with you. Oh my God, I would so totally love that. We should swap recipes because I want your recipe for your pizza sauce, and then I'll give you my recipe for my tomato sauce for my Sunday sauce, okay?" And she said, in fact, anyone who needed to stock pantry, all quart jars were free to from customers who return them. Really, you do that? Okay. She said they had honey in them, so the house smelled like Italy for 2 days. My house always smells like Italy. She said, "I cook sauce in a roaster slowly. Have a great day." Oh my God, I so totally love that. Girl, just come over, please. Oh my God, that sauce looks like my Sunday sauce. I'll just say that. Yeah. So here's an email from a community member, and it says, "Two men knocking on doors in Gulfport." Gulfport is in the Tampa Bay area, claiming that they have been sent from Duke, which is the electric company, requesting homeowners to sign the back of their bills for a mandate. Okay, that does not happen. That does not happen. They are phishing. They want your info. Okay. She said, "I phoned Duke to confirm it is a scam. They have not sent nor will ever send anyone out to do something like that. The wonderful Gulfport police were given this information and will be on the lookout for them. No one was harmed. Just another reminder for neighbors to be alert. A couple of scammers may want your signature." Not only that, they can also take your bill and go onto the Duke website, and they can log in, and because Duke also, um, what's the other electric company? I can't remember. They will store like your payment info, and like especially if you have like automatic withdrawal every single month and stuff like that, they'll store your payment info on your account. Yeah. So be careful. So thank you very much for this information. It's really, really helpful. So here is an email from a community member, and this has to do with a video that I did the other day about surviving SHTF without a stockpile. She said, "Thank you so much for that video." Well, you're very welcome. See, that's why I try to do videos that have to do with prepping and with current events, and newsworthy. And, I try to keep up on all aspects of, being of the prepared mind. You know, I give you why you should be of the prepared mind and how to also be of the prepared mind. You know what I mean? Um, because, I know that a lot of people come to my channel because of the current events that I cover. And then once they see, oh, well, she's also a prepper, I don't want to watch his videos, unsubscribe. Well, wait a minute. There's a reason why, there's a method to my madness. There's a reason why I cover all aspects of everything. You know what I mean? She said, the world is in a huge mess. You're not telling me something I don't know. She said, I have used up my stockpile when my degenerative disc disease cropped up. Oh, girl, do I know? I have that too. So believe me, I know that feeling. You want to talk about pain? Yes. Yes. She said, when I got diagnosed with it, as well as with my arthritis and my liver, it got worse. I slowly and seriously, it's been very slow. Yeah, I think that's one of the slowest um, disabilities, if you want to call it that, um, to literally take over somebody's body. Yeah, believe me, I know I deal with it every day. She said, have been trying to start another stockpile. The world has been getting steadily worse. I just thank God I didn't go for a turn for the worst. They were speculating and thinking I may end up in a wheelchair. You know, my doctor said that to me the other day. She said, I can't believe you were still able to walk. Yeah, I know. Um, with my degenerative disc disease, she said you know, she said I'm like a medical mystery. Yeah. She said, so glad I didn't. So thank you so much for taking the time to make a video like this one. Truly helpful. Oh, you're so welcome. That's why I literally try to cover every single aspect of being of the prepared mind. I really do. She said, much love and prayers for you and yours in the US, and safety and some peace. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for sticking with me and being a friend. Really. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you a video and some pictures that were sent in by a community member of her garden. And she lives in sunny California, and she's a very good friend of mine. Um, and she said, thank you again so much for the garden seeds that you sent me. Oh, geez, I sent those to you. What was it, last year? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad they're working out for you, dear. All right, so here you go. And here's an email from a community member, and she said, all Prime subscription neighbors. I have recently checked my subscriptions on my Prime account and found two that I did not order or want. It used to be that you could easily cancel them online, but not anymore. Really? I have three options and none are cancel. Oh, I'll have to check. I spent a lot of time trying to get this resolved. Ended up having to call to get them canceled. Just a heads up. Thank you. Wow. What a pain in the butt. Wow. So here's an article that was sent in by a community member, and I'll leave it in the description box below. But I'm going to read to you her email first, okay? Because she said this: Good News Network seems to think this is good news. Read to the bottom. Quote near the bottom of the article. It's a 2022 study from the supplementation of black soldier fly larvae in pig diets had beneficial effects on the growth performance of pigs and on improving meat quality. What? Let's see. Okay, so this is what it says. There's been a lot of talk in the media over the last few years about insect protein, whether used in fake beef protein bars or other processed applications. But a startup in the UK has come up with a way to integrate bugs into the food supply chain in a way that not only cuts emissions but doesn't upset the stomach. Okay, first of all, they can't be digested. It's not just upsetting the stomach, it can't be digested, for crying out loud. The now 9-year-old startup, EntoCycle, uses bugs to replace corn, soy, and fish meal as high quality animal feed for pigs and chickens. Of the major meat sources around the world, chickens and pigs are known in the industry as monogastrics, meaning they have one stomach as compared to other meat sources like beef, sheep, and goat, which are ruminants, meaning they have several stomachs. Ruminants eat only grass, roughage, and other vegetable material, while chickens and pigs have been fed corn, soy, and other agricultural products for years. Bugs would have made up an important and large part of their natural diets, especially for the latter, which were domesticated for tropical jungle fowl, we must remember. At Entocycle's London development facility, thousands of black soldier fly larvae are turned into protein feed for pigs and chickens. This species of fly will eat almost any wasted food, making insect farming a double whammy for environmental waste management, as it offers the potential to divert food scraps from the landfills where they would normally generate methane, a potent, albeit short lived greenhouse gas. It is the quickest, cheapest, most sustainable insect to farm, and it's a non disease, non pest species found all over the world. While it might seem that a fly wouldn't be able to produce a sufficient amount of eggs to create enough food for all world poultry and pork farming, they actually do create a serious amount of protein, but it's much more than that. A previous study published in 2021 found that incubating pig manure with black soldier fly larvae substantially reduced manure nutrient levels with reductions in nitrogen, carbon, energy, phosphorus, and potassium in the residual material, potentially decreasing the environmental problems caused by surplus manure on farms, making its way into the river systems during heavy rains, a major problem in England, for example. These flies also have a positive effect on animal health, with several scientific studies conducted in recent years supportive of the benefits. In 2022, a study found that the supplementation of a black soldier fly larvae in pig diets had beneficial effects on the growth performance of pigs and on improving meat quality. I don't care. Because of this, a 40-foot walk-in fly breeding center, they actually have something like that, my God, developed in Entocycle, was installed at the University of Leeds Research Farm, which tests out innovative agricultural technology on a farm that aims to be entirely circular. Across the Atlantic, U.S. food giant Cargill, they always have their fingers in something, is already using insect feed in its pork and poultry operations manufactured by a company called Innova Feed. These people are sick. That's all it is. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. So I don't know what to make of any of that. I don't know. I I have no words. And that it is Kafka. You're right. And I'm it's Kafka. It's Kafka, Sean. So I have you ever seen the movie Congo? That's where that movie line comes from. Anyway, I have no words, and that never happens. So, with that, I bid you adieu. And I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. And the cats are now congregating because Sean is doing their bedtime snacks. Fear less, guys. Ciao.